Hello everyone, this is part 9 of my DVD collection drama. It's very big and I'm going to do it in 3 parts, and this is part 1. First we have 12 Angry Men, great film from 1957. Henry Fonda, classic. Up next we have 21 Grams, cool movie with Sean Penn, Benicio del Toro, and Naomi Watts, and as usual my DVDs fall down. 25th Hour, Ed Norton, really good movie. Up next we have Adaptation, Nicolas Cage, Meryl Streep, same writer, director as Being John Malkovich, great movie. All About Eve, Bette Davis, classic, love this film. All the President's Men, great film with Robert Redford, Dustin Hoffman, classic about the Watergate investigation. American Beauty, great film with Kevin Spacey, Annette Bening, Sam Mendes, great film, really funny, just great movie about family and the American dream. American History X, my favorite Ed Norton film, and probably his best performance. Ed Furlong is great. Tough to watch, but it's a beautiful film. Morris Paris is a Mexican film with intertwining stories. Very cool movie. Up next we have The Aviator. I love it. I know a lot of people don't, but Leo DiCaprio is awesome in this. Great Martin Scorsese film. Up next we have Atonement. Very good movie with Keira Knightley, James McAvoy. The Dunkirk sequence is really good. Awakenings, 1990 film with Robert De Niro and Robin Williams about a comatose patients. The Baader Meinhof Complex, a great German film about the Red Faction Army in the 80s who did assassinations and bombings. Very cool movie. Babel, Brad Pitt, Kate Blanchett. Very good movie. Next we have Stanley Kubrick's Barry Lyndon. Great film, beautiful film. Up next we have Basketball Diaries. Great Leo DiCaprio film. One of his early ones. 1995. Beautiful Mind. Great Ron Howard film with Russell Crowe, Jennifer Connelly. Up next we have Beckett, Richard Burton, Peter O'Toole. I actually need to watch this. Belle de Jour, French film with Catherine Deneuve, 1967. The Best Years of Our Lives is a 1946 film with Myrna Loy and Frederick March. Great movie. Okay, over here we got The Big Chill, 1983 film. Very good movie, great cast. Next we have Big Night, cool movie about cooking with Stanley Tucci and Tony Shalhoub. If you like food, this is a really good movie. And who doesn't like to eat? Next we have Boiler Room. Classic, well, not a classic, but it's kind of iconic now, along with Wall Street, about the stock market. Giovanni Ribisi, Vin Diesel, Ben Affleck's in it as well. Okay, next we have Bobby, great movie about the hotel where Bobby Kennedy was shot and all the people who worked there and their stories surrounding his death. Classic Boogie Nights, Paul Thomas Anderson, just a great film. Oliver Stone's Born on the 4th of July. Tom Cruise, awesome in this film. I know a lot of people don't like him, and he's just kind of a weird guy these days, but even though he's a movie star, I still think he's one of the greatest actors of the past 20 years, if you really look at his work, and this is a good place to start. Bringing Out the Dead, great movie with Nicolas Cage and Patricia Arquette. Tom Sizemore's in it, who's really good as well. Directed by Martin Scorsese, really good movie about paramedics. Brothers, which I just got today, actually. Tobey Maguire, Jake Gyllenhaal, Natalie Portman, came out last year. Great movie. Up next, we have Carnal Knowledge. It's 1971, I believe, with Jack Nicholson and Margaret. Great movie. Next, we have Cat on a Hot Tin Roof, Elizabeth Taylor, Paul Newman. Great film. She's really good in this. Up next, we got Changeling. Angelina Jolie, John Malkovich, Clint Eastwood film from a couple years ago. Charlie Wilson's War, great movie about the conflict between Afghanistan and Russia, and Tom Hanks and Julia Roberts are really good in this. I really liked it. Cinema Paradiso, great French film about movies, the 2-disc deluxe edition. Yeah, I don't really need to say anything about this. Civil Action, cool movie with John Travolta as a lawyer fighting like a class action lawsuit. The male version of Erin Brockovich, if you like. Cleopatra, this is the 1962 version, I believe, with Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton. Richard Burton's one of my favorite actors as well, I should mention. Closer, great movie. All four of them are great in this. Natalie Portman, Julia Roberts, Jude Law, and Clive Owen. The Color Purple, classic Steven Spielberg film. Hard to watch, but it's worth it. It's a great film. It's a 2-disc special edition. Coming Home, 1978. Jane Fonda, John Voight, Bruce Stern. Great film. The Contender, great film with Joan Allen and Jeff Bridges. Great political thriller, basically. Classic Cool Hand Luke, Paul Newman. Love this film. Paul Newman's one of my favorites, and this is one of his iconic roles. Yeah, excuse my voice. I kind of developed a little bit of a cold today. It's pretty cold out here. The Country Girl, great Grace Kelly film with Bing Crosby and William Holden. Grace Kelly is one of my favorite classic movie stars. Crash, the 2005 Oscar winner. I don't love it, and in my opinion, Brokeback Mountain should have won that year, and basically because I think 20 years from now people won't really remember this movie, but they'll always remember Brokeback Mountain. But it's still very good. A lot of intertwining stories in LA, a lot of good performances. Crimes and Misdemeanors, Woody Allen film, 1989. Next we have Dead Man Walking, Susan Sarandon, Sean Penn, just a great film by Tim Robbins. Susan Sarandon is one of my favorite actresses. Dead Poets Society, Robin Williams, classic. Seize the Day. Dertsu Utsala. This is Akira Kurosawa film. It's Russian and Japanese from the master. It's a great movie. Dr. Zhivago to the special edition, the 1965 classic. La Dolce Vita, Federico Fellini, 1960, beautiful film. Just a great movie. Anita Ekberg is really good in this, and Anouk Aimée as well. Next we have Doubt, a really good movie from a couple years ago. Meryl Streep, Philip Seymour Hoffman, and Amy Adams. They were all so good in this. Really good. Next we have The Dreamers, terrific Bernardo Bertolucci film with Eva Green from Casino Royale. She gets very naked in this movie. Driving Miss Daisy, classic, Morgan Freeman, Jessica Tandy, Dan Aykroyd, 1989 film. Drugstore Cowboy, great movie with Matt Dillon and Kelly Lynch, also from 1989. East of Eden, James Dean, classic. Take that off. I don't like that on there. In Education, I actually got this today as well. Carey Mulligan, she was just so good in this. I don't know how she didn't win for Best Actress last year. Sympathy vote for Sandra Bullock, I guess, but her performance blew me away in this. One of my favorite movies of last year. The Elephant Man, David Lynch classic with Anthony Hopkins and John Hurt. Bought that on eBay because it's out of print. Elizabeth, I don't have the Golden Age, the sequel if you can call it that. Cate Blanchett, also one of my favorite actresses. Probably behind Kate Winslet is my favorite actress. Alma Gantry, interesting movie about a preacher with Burt Lancaster and Gene Simmons. Saw that a few months ago. Escape from Alcatraz, great, wonderful Clint Eastwood film. He's a prisoner on Alcatraz, and it's about his escape. I think it's based on a true story. I'm not sure. Haven't seen it in a while. I'm gonna end on the E's because I'm up to 13 minutes here. Evelyn, really good Pierce Brosnan performance in this sweet movie about Irishman trying to save his family. He's really good in this. So that's the first part of genre. The rest will be coming up. So stay tuned.